Okay, thank you, sir. Okay. You've been in one of these before, it's pretty nice.
Oh, I'm glad you approve of it. It's my pleasure to meet you, Larry.
Thank you.
My name is Binyam.
Binyam?
Your daughter Deanna told me to anticipate you, but you're already here waiting for me.
Yeah.
Well, is it your first time ever in an Uber then? Or you've been in one before,
I
but...
think a long time ago.
Okay,
It's been a long time since I was in.
I see. How has your Sunday been going?
Well, pretty good. I'm having trouble with these guys with fixing the car.
Oh,
I've been had an old car that Deanna drives.
yeah,
I've had it down here about 10 times
yeah.
because it keeps losing its power.
Oh, okay.
And I've told them
Yeah,
that many times that there's got to be a short in it somewhere.
yeah.
Well, today they finally believed me because one of them got a shock that just about blew his hair off.
Really? Shucks. So it's been back and forth for some time for you then.
Yes.
That is frustrating, isn't it?
But, yeah. Some of the times they've been able to say they got it fixed when I'm waiting there.
Today was not one of those days.
Yeah. No.
Well, it gives us an opportunity to get acquainted, which I'm thankful for.
Yeah, that's good. So you keep busy?
Well, you're my first ride of the day today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Or you just started some?
I just started driving now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I've been driving already. Well, sorry, I've been doing errands and other things that I
Yeah.
had on my radar, and so
Yeah.
I finally finished and said, all right, time to get some
Time to
paid
make
work
some
in.
money.
Exactly. I take it you are retired.
Well, let's say I'm tired. I don't know I'm retired.
I understand.
I put in so many hours every day doing things that we raised two granddaughters from the age of about 8 or 10 that they're both in university graduating now.
That's a significant investment, isn't it?
Yeah, and then that's when we took Deanna and shoved her in a vehicle and took her to Vancouver. They had no place to cure drug problems here in Calgary at that time. It was just like a revolving door.
Yeah.
So we got her in a place there, and I even had money at one time, but
Yeah.
she was in there long enough that I spent $5,000 a month for how many years? Anyway, just about had some money, but money's no damn good if you don't have family.
Right. How is she doing now?
Good. She's been clean for a long time.
I'm glad to hear. It's not an easy thing to watch, especially as a parent.
There's so much of it.
Yeah.
Like it's, they got all these date rape kits and all that shit. Sorry for my language.
That's all right. No, I don't mind. I'd rather you as you are. See, I'm a dad of 3 kids. Mine are young, 10, 8, and 7.
Yeah.
And there's a certain helplessness to being a parent in knowing that you try the best you can to set them on a good path. But at the end of the day, it really comes down to their own.
Well, you can't stay with them 24/7.
No.
Depends who they get for friends and peer pressure and bullying and all that stuff that goes on.
It's a tough
A
thing.
lot of it.
Yeah.
Especially for, I think, kids of your color.
Yeah.
It's getting better,
Yeah.
but there's been a ton of bullying and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just bad.
How are your grandkids doing?
Oh, they're doing pretty good, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a great grandson down in Manitoba. He seems to be doing pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a busy life. My wife raised the family because I worked in Russia all the time.
Wow. What were you doing there?
My expertise was the wretched word of fracturing.
Yeah.
And showing the Russians how to do it. They had a ton of oil there, but they didn't have a good way of
genuine curiosity. From your vantage point where you're presently at,
Yeah.
what would be your top insightful advice you would give if I were to say, hey, how can I steer well in this similar path of being a dad? Not a grandparent yet, because I'm not there, but
Yeah.
of being a dad. What would you say?
Oh, I mean, you can only, like I said, you can only be so much, and help them and just be there for them. And they may tread the wrong way, but don't abolish them.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't have the magic words.
Okay.
I wish I did. But no, it's a tough grind for kids today. And it's, like I say, particular tough for colored kids. And it's getting better, but it's still a long ways off. It's disgusting how bad it is.
Larry,
Yeah.
once in a while, I come across conversations that I really value, like this one here. And what I like to do, if I have permission, and I want to ask permission from you, but I like to share those conversations, like the recording from my security camera. I like to share it with my followers online to encourage them as well.
Okay.
I'm usually very careful though, because I don't want to do it
Yeah.
unless I have the consent or the permission.
No, that's fine.
You're alright with that? Would you be willing to sign like a consent form for me? Awesome. Have a look at that there. The pen is on the top there, Larry.
Okay, I'll just get my glasses.
Sure thing. Yeah, you take your time. I value your perspective though.
My first name is actually Norman, but I've always gone by Larry.
Okay.
Just so the parents did it, please.
I will continue calling you Larry.
Okay.
I will continue calling you Larry then. Larry's not a derivative of Norman though, is it?
Pardon me?
Larry's not a derivative of Norman, is it?
No.
Okay.
Some people thought it must be Lawrence, but it was never Lawrence. Boy, it's hard to write with these glasses. They steam like that.
Oh, the masks don't help either, do they?
No, it's this is what, southwest or southeast?
South, this is
Southwest.
southwest, that's right, yes. Yeah.
I had a stroke one time, I'll tell you.
Since then, it's been tougher.
So, well, I'll remember stuff, but I forget temporarily.
I see. I haven't had a stroke, but I feel the same effect sometimes on my young mind.
Yeah, it's... Now, I won't have a bunch of people phoning me, will I?
No, not at all. All they'll know is just your first name and that's it. But Larry, just so you understand, it's like a video that they'll watch of our
Yeah,
interaction.
no, that's fine.
Yeah, I want to make sure
I
you're
don't
okay
have
with
a fax or an email. I'll sign it here.
it. Yeah, there will be no one calling you or tracing you because
And this is, we're into July 4th.
July 4th,
Big
This is-
day in the States.
It's a big day there, isn't it? I just
Yeah,
remember
the
now.
son lives down there.
Huh.
And some grandchildren.
I see.
July the 4th, and it's 20.
21. 2021 still.
Yeah.
We've made it to the infamous 2020. which no one could see coming.
No, that's for sure. See if
Yeah.
that's okay there. Whatever.
This is fantastic. Thank you very much, Larry. I appreciate that.
That is good.
Larry, I'm very happy to meet you.
You too.
Thank you for sharing with me.
You're very welcome.
I very much enjoy that.
What is we only get for the trip?
Oh, do you know what? It's all taken care of in the app. So watch this. On my app right here.